Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a May favorites. So I wanted to share just a couple of things that was my favorite this month. So I don't have a ton of things this month just because I've been reusing some of the same stuff over and over. So I just wanted to share with you guys what they are. Sorry the lighting looks kind of dim. It is about to be sunset soon, so I'm trying to get this out ASAP. So let's jump right in and see what we have here. If you guys follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description bar down there. If you guys haven't followed yet, go ahead and follow. But I have been posting a few photos of my hair lately. So because my hair has been, you know, bleached blonde, dyed, obviously. I have a hair video on that. I'll link it below as well, how that happened. I've been trying to take care of it more and also wash it less. So I'm a person that I have to wash my hair every other day just because my hair is hella, like, you would say, semi-oily when it gets to the third day. So I have been definitely taking care of it by not washing it as often as I used to, just because it is dyed and I don't want to strip my natural oil. So what I've been using for dry shampooing is this Bumble and Bumble Preta powder. So this one is a dry shampoo and it gives you volume and it absorbs all that oil. It's kind of like when you use cornstarch for your hair, but this is just like a nicer way of doing it, so it smells more pleasant. It does the same job and it also gives you the volume that you may be seeking. For me personally, I have really thick, heavy hair, so when I tend to put anything in my hair, it does tend to weigh down because my hair is already heavy. So I have to watch exactly how much and what I put into my hair. So I like this more than the aerosol ones personally because I can get it precisely where I want it. Like, let's say I want it right in my part right here today. I place it right there and shake it on there. It's super easy. Let me show you real fast how it looks like. So let's say I'm putting it right here, right? I'm just gonna shake it onto that line and it comes out white, but once you blend it in, you can't even tell the color. And you would just apply it as if you are kind of like shampooing your hair, but you're not really in the shower. And make sure you massage it in deeply so it gets that instant volume, just like that. So that's how I got this big hair right now. I just curled it and then I just placed this all over my roots where I feel oily, and it absorbed it all up and it gave you that instant like lift, root lift and volume. So if you want to invest in something that even maybe just not for dry shampooing, you can use it for just root volumizing. So works amazing, and I have a lot of product left still and I've been using it every single day. Like whenever I feel any oily, I just put a little bit. Super easy and worth the money, I would say. Next one I want to mention is this Cary Grant lip whip. So I mentioned it in my recent Sephora haul I did. It was kind of a big haul. So this is fairly new that Sephora carries. It's like a pink lip whip. It is like a lip balm. This one is in peppermint tinted, so it has a little bit of a pink tint. Oh my god, I cannot believe I never used this ever before because this is so amazingly good. Like, it hydrates my lips throughout the day. Like, I want to say it hydrates my lips at least 4 hours straight. And that impresses me like crazy because I have used so many different lip balms. I've used like the EOS lip balm. I've used like Baby Lips. I use like Dr. Lip products. I used a whole bunch of things. So I used Dior, all these things, and I feel like, and Fresh too, by the way, I collect those. I feel like those I still have to reapply every so often, and it's just too much trouble to have to reapply so often, and I don't like carrying a lot of things with me. I mentioned a lot in my videos, I don't like to carry a lot of things with me. I like to keep my hands free most of the time. So this is amazing. I just put a little bit with my finger. You don't need a lot. It is a more thicker consistency. It's kind of like putting Vaseline, but it's not as heavy as a Vaseline, if that makes sense. It still keeps my lips hydrated, but doesn't feel as like heavy, textured. It feels more like a weightless whip. It says whip. It feels like a creamier whip. So love this stuff. I will forever always keep getting this until I find something better, but this is amazing stuff. Since I ran out of my other moisturizer, I've been using a different moisturizer. This is the Sephora moisturizer with 8-hour mattifying moisturizer sunscreen is what it's called. So it helps keep your skin mattified throughout the day, and also it has an SPF of 20. I just needed some kind of moisturizer that has SPF in it, just because I always want SPF in my moisturizer for the day when I wear it going out and for work or whatever it is for my daily basis. Like, it does help keep my skin oil free for, I mean, it says 8 hours. I feel like it does, but at the same time I do wear like a setting powder, and just to be sure. I don't usually use setting sprays all the time, only when I go out at night. So I feel like it does kind of help. So if you are looking for something with oil free and help keep mattify your oilier skin, like combo oily is what I am, this might be your guy. I like that it comes with a pump, so I don't have to scoop or dip my finger in anything like that. Really handy. Another favorite is this L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Blur Foundation with Optic Blur technology. And it does have an SPF of 18. So I went back in and grabbed this again to start using it, just because I want to use up my foundations. Ever since I used it, if you saw my product empties video previously, ever since I used up my Smashbox foundation, I'm like on like a trend, you would say, of like trying to finish all my foundations, because I never finished my foundations, and it made me feel really great that I finished that one. So I was like, I need to keep going and finish the rest of them, yes, before I buy more. This one I really do like a lot, because I feel like, you know, those Professional Benefit, the primer, it's kind of like that in a foundation form. It works really well. It fills in my pores, smooths out my blackheads. It just looks amazing. So definitely go out and get yours. This is L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Blur Foundation. Speaking of foundations, I also want to mention this guy, which is the Becca foundation, and this one's the Matte Skin Shine Proof Foundation. So for me, I am more of a natural weightless foundation type of girl, like I mentioned in a lot of my videos. I'm not a full foundation girl. I'm more like sheer to medium, or medium is the most I go. So this guy is kind of like medium to full. I use very little of him. I only use this guy on the perimeter of my face, like on the outside rim of my face, and then I apply my Benefit Fake Up Concealer in the center to brighten up my face as well. So this works wonders. It works really good. It definitely helps keep the oil production low and shine proof, so it looks great in photos. I tend to use this in photos a lot too. Other product I want to mention is my Hourglass Trio Ambient Light Powders. So this consists of 3 powders of Radiant, Light, Incandescent, and Dim Light. So these are the 3 that are in there. I have been using these guys to like highlight, not only highlight, but like set my foundation. So to set my liquid foundations, I've been using this guy. So if you know, foundation powders are meant to add a little bit more coverage, to set your makeup, and to blot your makeup as well. Since I don't want that heavy coverage, like I said, I'm more of a sheer to medium type of girl. I use the Hourglass one because technically the Hourglass powders are meant to use all over your face. So what's so amazing about these powders is that they're meant to give you that kind of like a filtered look to your face. Kind of like when you use filters on your Instagram to blur out anything, to smooth any lines, to remove any like textured skin. That's what it's for. So these are basically live powders to help you achieve those filters that you may have on your phone. If you guys didn't know that, by the way. So the whole point of it is just under certain lighting, you may look better. Your skin looks better, looks more smooth, beautiful, whatever it is, textured, it's gone. That's what it's for. So you can use it for highlight as well. A lot of people think it's just for highlight, but it's not just for highlight. It's for everything, which I love. So I've been using the Radiant powder, which is the darker shade right here, just to set everywhere on my makeup besides my highlight. My highlight I've been using to set my makeup, which by the way, jumps into my next favorite, which is the Anastasia contour kit. So I've been using this quite often lately. So I've been using to set my concealer highlights the banana powder, which is the center yellow one. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that, everyone and their mama. And I've been using the contour in Java. That fits my skin tone, which I'm wearing currently, a lot better because I am more of a, you would say, warmer, like a cusp of warm to neutral skin shade undertone. Java looks really good on my skin tone. So if you are around the same skin tone I am, Java will look really, really good on you. The thing is, Fawn and Havana, they look okay, but Havana on me, it looks really like, how should I say it, like Oompa Loompa orange on me if I use it too much. So I have to mix that guy with Fawn a lot. And if you're wondering how I got these names on here, I mentioned them at one of my videos, but I basically cut up the box sleeve that came with of the colors, and I just literally glued it on so I know exactly what shade is what, because I have so many palettes and I can't remember all of them. It's just like, I'd rather just do this. And I feel like my memory's been shot ever since I had Illy. So yeah, those are my favorites. And go out and get this contour palette if you're wondering if I should get this or not. I love it. I have tried the Kat Von D one. The Kat Von D one is nice. It's just that that one is more chalkier texture. I feel like if I touch too much, like the whole product is gone already. I feel like I have to repurchase that constantly to have enough product. So if you guys ever look back on some of the videos of other YouTubers, you ever notice that their powders are like already at pan? I mean, granted, the fact that you might use it every day, it's still like running out already, and it's like, I feel like it's too soon for it to run out already, and I had this for a while now. But that's just my own personal preference. If you love the Kat Von D, feel free to get that. I just feel like it's not worth my money for that, because I like the bang for my buck and get the longer lasting products. So that sums up everything of my May favorites that I've been constantly gravitating, using, and loving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and nothing else to say. So I will end this now, and I will see you guys later. Be sure to check out my Instagram, Blogspot, whatever it is, Twitter, all in the bottom bar below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. And the birds are chirping. It's not even morning anymore. Always when I'm doing a video, these birds come. I swear to God. I feel like I'm Cinderella or Snow White, where birds just come to my window. So I usually... Sorry about that, guys. Sounds like a motorbike. Okay, it's gone. Alright. No more motorbikes, no more birds. Okay.